Hi, I'm Bobby White with the Greater Memphis Chamber. Exciting times in the city of Memphis with the historic election, municipal election, upcoming on October 5th. And our government relations public policy team has been tremendously busy behind the scenes leading up to this important day. On August 17th, we hosted our city mayoral debate with 6 of the leading candidates actually participating. Thanks again to our sponsors that made that event possible. As a reminder, there are no runoff elections in Memphis for the mayoral race. There are runoffs for the single district council seats, but not the mayoral race because of a lawsuit filed in the early 90s. By the way, I'm standing in a courtroom. Our team has been meeting with the leading mayoral candidates to share our business community priorities. This list of priorities is something we have compiled through interviews and surveys conducted over the past year. We will also be hosting onboarding sessions for the mayor-elect, as well as newly elected and re-elected members of the Memphis City Council before they are sworn into office early next year. Our goal is essentially twofold. We want a great working relationship and partnership with our new mayor and new city council. And secondly, we want them to understand the work of the Greater Memphis Chamber. We have been the tip of the spear as it relates to economic development for our community without receiving any funding from local government to support our operations. We seek partnership and camaraderie as we move forward in working for the best outcomes for our city. Now, there's been so much focus on the mayor's race. I actually want to close by giving an overview of the most viable candidates for the open city council seats. Now, those are the seats where the council person is being term limited out. Our conversations have been ongoing with these individuals with an understanding that this person who is successful in the October 5th election would be a part of our Memphis City Council onboarding. Let's start with District 2, which covers Cordova. Outgoing City Councilman Frank Covett. Our most viable candidates, Jerry Green. She is the Senior Policy Advisor to County Mayor Lee Harris. Scott McCormick, who is the former member of the Memphis City Council and the Shelby County School Board. And Mr. Marvin Wright, entrepreneur, no relation. District 3, outgoing Councilwoman Patrice Robinson, who was just nominated by President Biden to the TVA board, shout out to her. But the 2 individuals who are the most viable candidates for that seat, James Kirkwood, who is a pastor and former Memphis Police Department colonel, and Pearl Eva Walker, activist. District 5, outgoing City Councilman Worth Morgan. The 2 individuals vying at the top, Megan Wurzburg-Keel, who is educator and community advocate, and Philip Spinoza, former city councilman. Now we have the Super District races. Super District 8-2, which covers half of the city. Outgoing City Councilwoman Cheyenne Johnson, Davin Clemens, who is a former MPD officer and activist, and Janika White, attorney, is vying for that position. Again, no relation. Super District 8-3, outgoing Councilman Martavis Jones, vying for the position, Berlin Boyd, FedEx exec, and former city councilman Brian Harris, who is a business executive, and Jerry Price, former president of the Downtown Neighborhood Association. Lastly, we will be honoring the newly elected and re-elected members of the Memphis City Council and the mayor-elect at a reception on October 18th. Details for this will be forthcoming, and sponsorship opportunities are definitely still available. And we just want to thank you all for the work you do to make Memphis better and greater. And don't forget, you can make it better and greater by voting. Early voting starts Friday, September 15th. Thank you.